Sometimes the agent paints a wrong story before the NRI buyers that CLU has been applied and is likely to be issued near further. Hello everyone, welcome to NRI Legal World. I'm Advocate Avantika Raita. In today's video, I will be answering some important questions raised by NRIs related to RERA regulation and the legal benefits of CLU, which every investor must understand before purchasing the property in India. Can an NRI buy land whose CLU has changed agriculture to commercial project? Yes, NRI can buy land that was formerly agriculture but has been converted to commercial use through a CLU process. Once the CLU is completed, the land is no longer classified as agricultural land. Under the FEMA regulations, making it eligible for purchase by NRIs as commercial property, the CLU must be fully approved by relevant state local authorities. The land must be officially marked as non-agricultural land. As per FEMA, NRIs can freely purchase commercial properties and commercial plots in India without prior approval of RBI. Payments must be made through normal banking channel by using NRE and NRO accounts. NRIs cannot buy agricultural land, plantation property with the intention of converting it later. It is crucial to verify that the conversion is final and that there are no pending litigation or disputes regarding the CLU. So second question is, what are the risks if an NRI buy land where the CLU process is still pending? The first and foremost thing to be kept in mind is that the NRI and PIOs are not eligible to purchase agricultural land in India, but they can buy commercial and residential property, which could be a flat, plot, or any non-agricultural land which is of commercial use and is already changed its nature by CLU. As per the local and central authority, which could be PUDA, GAMADA, or any other authority under whose jurisdiction the land falls. Sometimes the agent paints a wrong story before the NRI buyers that CLU has been applied and is likely to be issued near further. Our advice is not to get into such promises and prevent yourself from falling into their trap. We advise you to carry out due diligence about the RERA compliance about the project. Also check about the approval of their layout. There is need to get proper advice from experts about the process of such sale and transfer of property and ownership rights, which are governed by Transfer of Property Act 1882. Documents like conveyance deed and other contracts should be legally valid. So there is a need of an expert handling a different level for a problem-free deal by an NRI who is sitting far away and investing his hard-earned money, which is described as due diligence for title verification and incumbency certificate, agreement to buy-sell, legally valid drafting, explaining payment, terms and timelines. Execution through special power of attorney has to be a real faithful person. Post-registration, timely mutation and tax compliance. There are a lot of legal and procedural challenges which NRIs can face. While going through this, there can be a problem for preparing proper documents. Chances of fraud being done by agents or sellers. There are complex regulatory restrictions or compliances which need to be carefully dealt with. Some of the gray areas which need to be careful attention, that is inward and outward remittance regulations, careful handling of purchase, power of attorney, which sometimes are found to be a part of fraudulent scheme. Dependence on third party for execution can be problematic. There can be title or ownership issue of the property being bought. Taxation complexity is also required to be handled by experts. Sometimes possession of the property is also seen to be not with the owner of the property. So what are the documents should an NRI demand to verify both CLU and RERA compliance? An NRI should ask for the following documents for verification. First is CLU approval certificate by the competent authority. Second, land revenue records like Jamabandi and Fard. Third is no objection certificate from the department. And for RERA compliance, RERA registration certificate of the project, builder's RERA registration number, details of project completion timelines, quarterly progress report filed by RERA. Always remember, a small little mistake can lead a huge financial loss. If you are an NRI investing in Indian property, so be careful. To know more guidance related to RERA procedure, you can contact NRI Legal World. Thank you.